Aquas, welcome in. Welcome into your general for the month of March. I'm Gigi and this is my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Take what resonates, leave what does not. This is the 18 and up channel. Go to God first. Pray over your love life, your finances, your spiritual journey, all the things. And never give up your power of choice to anybody or anything, including myself, including a deck of cards. In this very weird time that we're in, we're like in the age of information. Always be able to have the ability to come back home, to ground, to meditate, and know like what advice is right for you. You know what I'm saying? So heighten that intuition, take the messages that resonate, and leave what does not. All right, you're responsible for your own life and your own decisions. Time is fluid. I could be picking up on past energy, past life energy, future energy, or the present energy, but we're looking for the month of March. So yeah. Yeah, so we're looking for the month of March for 2026. Messages for Aquarius, Holy Spirit, for the highest good of all. Messages for Aquarius for March. The Hermit. Look inside yourself for answers you seek. Take time for introspection in the days ahead. I got some new decks, y'all. This is my tarot, my Frida Kahlo tarot deck, but it's only major arcana, so I'm pulling that. Then I have the Folia deck, Arcana Folia, and then we have, and this is such a beautiful deck, the Dark Moon Oracle, and this one here, this deck right here, baby, will bust you over the head, okay? So, overall energy. Okay, so I see you're making healthy choices, Aquarius, come March. You're choosing wisely. You could be eating a lot of like garlic, making soups. You could be starting a garden, focusing on that. But I'm seeing an emphasis on like spicy things, okay? Wanting like spicy foods. Messages for Aquarius, Holy Spirit. For the highest good of all. Ooh, sweetness. Set clear boundaries. Slow and steady snail energy. This gives me the Nine of Pentacles. Because the Nine of Pentacles has a snail on it, but most people look over that, okay? Then you have travel. Pack and go, but you have travel and a sneaky person. Plot twist. A person with questionable moral compass, unexpected development. That's weird. Watch out. Watch out because, I don't know, Aquarius, I feel like somebody may be trying to like temperature check you. Because with sweetness, set clear boundaries. It seemed like somebody is like trying to, finally they gonna give in, or finally they gonna, I don't know. I'm getting like a temperature check, and look, you have resistance here showing up. I think that, okay, so there's an energy with the Hermit. This could be a Virgo, whatever, but you're staying to yourself. You're staying to yourself. And I think somebody is wanting to kind of like test those boundaries. To be like, oh, okay, well, slow and steady. Well, I'm going to see. I'm not going to lie. It kind of give me creep energy. Because you have the Emperor here. This is masculine energy. It's like somebody is seeing how far they can take it. Trust your experiences. You can learn much from observing the consequences of your actions. Resistance. So I see you like resisting some sort of masculine energy. So let's see. Aquarius. Reward. – 'torn. 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 Also, this could be an Aries. This could be a Taurus. Where's my other deck? Okay, that's what was going on. This is such a beautiful card. Look, the marriage card is showing his face. Huh, this is interesting. I feel like somebody is most definitely interested in you. But look what came out. So you have marriage. Then it says club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. And then I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. I don't like this. And also, the marriage card, it could be marriage, but it could be this energy of like someone wanting you to commit to a business opportunity or something. Use your intuition. This is very strange. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Messages for Aquarius, Holy Spirit. Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay, I really love that. Purse. Pay attention to your finances. Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Claw. Be careful. Do not take risk. Career. Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Tower. Solid foundation, success with effort. Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Okay. So, it's like I see things working out for you. But there's some sort of like sneaky energy. An unexpected development, plot twist, belief. Examine existing beliefs. Time. I don't know. So I'm seeing that like you're getting a reward. Let's just dig a little deeper. All right. I am getting that somebody's going to try to test your boundaries or offer money or something, but you need to listen to your intuition. Let's see, messages for Aquarius, Holy Spirit, for the month of March. What energy is Aquarius leaving behind? The Five of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm seeing that like you're not naive. I don't know if somebody thinks that like I think that, okay, Aquarius, this Hermit energy, I think you are very protective of your energy. I don't know. I think somebody is trying to spin a narrative like, oh, you know, like Aquarius needs help and like offering some sort of reward. But that's not, it's very, I don't like it. Let's see. Focal energy. The Five of Wands. Underneath the surface is the Knight of Swords. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, you've walked away. You've walked away from something. The Three of Swords. The King of Swords. The Knight of Wands. I don't like it. I'm getting some sort of air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or the King of Swords could be you now. And now, if this is you, you're in the strongest position. Okay, you're in the strongest position. But what I'm seeing is like somebody may want to cause conflict. Because, see, the Knight of Swords is at the bottom. The Knight of Swords is the energy of somebody rushing in, somebody telling the truth, somebody... I don't know. You have the Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords. This could be... The Knight of Wands keeps coming out. Sagittarius energy... I feel like you set clear boundaries. I feel like you've walked away from something. And I feel like with the slow and steady energy, I think that your reward is on its way. I feel like maybe you feel, and you have the torn card here, right? And it says begin again, torn, begin again. And then it says blessings. So the Five of Wands is giving me that same energy of like tornness, of like kind of fighting yourself on something, or there's many different opinions around something. Some of y'all could be dealing with an earth sign. Some of y'all could have an earth sign child. I am seeing like some sort of promiscuous energy though. The King of Swords and the Nine of Wands. See, the thing is, the King of Swords can give this energy of being and it's Aquarian energy, right? Being very intellectual, very smart, very calculated, very logical, all the things. No, you know what? You're leaving people behind. I feel like somebody wanted a conflict. I think you are already on the money path. And would pay attention to your finances. It's like an old woman holding her purse. Like, I feel like this Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles energy, I feel like this is somebody who they need financial help, or they're just starting out on something or whatever. And you're in the energy of reward. You're in the energy of sweetness. And because you have sweetness, you set clear boundaries. And I feel like somebody is like trying to create obstacles or something like that. But with that Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Wands, like, I think somebody may view you as selfish, or, that you cut them off, or whatever. But literally, the Star card and the Nine of Cups, this is you have the sweetness, you have more than enough. But I think people could be seeing you as selfish in some sort of way, shape, or form. But it's not that. You're exhibiting a strong energy. You are exhibiting a very strong energy. You're exhibiting restraint, and you are exhibiting like you're using your psychic intuition. And again, the High Priestess is here. The High Priestess is here. The Tower. You have the Eight of Swords. It's like somebody is trying to make you feel less than. Pisces kind of had this energy. Somebody is trying to make you feel less than. I think you're the fox. I think you're the one who's shrewd and resourceful in business. I think you're very careful to not take risks. I think you're very career focused. Okay? And I think that you're dealing with somebody who can be arrogant or boastful, or this may be you sometimes. Maybe you may be the energy just like, oh, this is somebody that you should not cross. Why? Because the foundation is solid. Success with effort. This is not the normal typical tower card. This is very solid. And then you have the unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Crib. Birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. Door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Wow. I also think somebody sees you as somebody who is more career focused than like you're not really interested in like hanging out and partying. Look, like the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. You're staying drama free, burden free. Yeah. It's just not important to you. It's just not important to you. And I also think somebody may be trying to make you out to be like some weirdo. Like I see you putting boundaries on a fire sign, a Sagittarius or Aries, someone from the past. Yeah, there's like, I feel like with the Five of Wands, you have your opinion, somebody else has their opinion, whatever. For you, it don't matter, baby. And I also see with the Knight of Swords that you could be very blunt. You're very clear. You can see things very clearly. And of course, we're going into that Aquarian era, or the age of Aquarius. You in your mind, you're thinking about everything that I need to walk away from that no longer serves me. And while you are doing this, you're getting on your money path. You're very like shrewd with money. You're very like, let me focus, right? A good month to just slow down and bask in the sweetness, okay? Some of y'all could have really been like working hard. I know I have. Some of y'all could have really been like working hard, and now it's your season to kind of like chill out. Let's see, 25. Patience is key. Pacing, slowing down, eagerness, tolerance, refusing to be rushed. Okay, refusing to be rushed. Let's see. I love that because sweetness and this is like starting, like having a slow morning, you know. Sweetness, setting clear boundaries, beautiful nature, attractiveness, clear boundaries, respectful, limits, beauty, kindness, and empathy. You possess a sweet nature and a precious beauty that attracts many different people. However, not everyone who comes into your life has good intentions toward you. It's crucial to set clear boundaries to safeguard your loveliness. Exactly. It's our responsibility to communicate and uphold those boundaries. You will eventually find your soul tribe, yes, who will respect your limits, and you will enjoy great times with them. No one else should be granted that access. I really, 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 really love that. I'm also getting like a lot of like, it's almost like a little bit of a bully energy, like trying to ostracize, or like it's like trying to create conflict, but you really don't care. All right, keep going. Step out of the shadows and stretch your stuff. Prioritize home and family. Balance yin and yang and push through fear. It's time to reward yourself for how far you've come, even if you haven't reached your final goal yet. This is less about whether you choose a spa day or a weekend, a mini break, and more about taking stock and recognizing what you have achieved. It's crucial to celebrate all of your milestones. Start to celebrate your small wins, and the big wins will begin to manifest. So what would you feel like a reward for all of your recent efforts, especially after you've been taking care of other people? This card also suggests that something better is coming eventually. Everything will work out well, especially if you face up to and release insecurity. Doing so is key when this card appears. Overcoming insecurity may be easier said than done, but it will help you rebirth your power. Look at when your fears start Look at when your fears started for clues as to how to heal them. Hermit energy. So healing, going within. There's also powerful goddess energy in this card. The dark goddess wants you to feel good about yourself. Which one is this connected to? Cancer, new moon in Leo. Okay, sometimes they'll tell you like what. It's also a goddess deck. All right. So, also, you may be torn on like a fresh start or something like that, and you have blessings, you have reward. Okay. Ego, breaking free of the ego, also breaking free from people who have that egoic sense. And because you're doing that, you're in this calm energy. Okay. Oh, look, Persephone. I was getting that vibe. Okay. It's only in the patriarchal, okay, I don't know how I'm saying it, retelling of the myth that Greek goddess Persephone was kidnapped. In the earlier matriarchal tales, she made the bold decision to go to the underworld. Persephone, aligned with Virgo energy, is calling you to embrace healing. Virgo energy is right here, okay? However, as the queen of the underworld, she is reminding you that healing isn't only about moving forward into the light, but it can also be about journeying into the dark depths of your emotions and confronting what lies in the shadows. The dark cave. The maiden Persephone mirrors the maiden Virgo's ability and desire to bring healing to difficult situations. This card also asks you to face what's been hidden, including grief, trauma, and unresolved pain, and to transform it. It's about the power of facing your fears and doing the hard thing. Just as Persephone descends to the underworld each year and returns with renewed strength, you also have the ability to rise from emotional darkness. Healing, like Persephone's annual journey in the lunar cycle itself, is a cyclical process, not linear. There will be moments of darkness, but they're not to be feared. The dark, like the dark moon, holds the power of death and rebirth. Release the old, the painful, and the limiting so you can make space for the new. Explore the possibility that you can be a healer. Take charge of your situation. See a healer. Trust the cyclical nature of life, and don't allow anyone to manipulate you. Torn, begin again. Don't allow anybody to manipulate you. I feel like you are in a very strong energy, and you have the Emperor here. I feel like you're in a very, very you're in that Aquarian like ice energy. Then you have the World. The road has been long and often brutal. Take this time to be proud of all that you have accomplished. That's another thing. They're saying something about you need to celebrate all of your wins. See how far you've come. And I think that's what you're doing in this Hermit energy. You're really walking away and releasing stories. Like, imagine every cup is a story, right? That played on your heartstrings, that, slow and steady, baby. Your sweetness is not for everybody. And I think sometimes you're torn on that. Oh, well, maybe I should bend a little bit. Maybe I should, overextend. Oh, well, maybe, making excuses for other people or whatever. And it's just like, no, your tribe will come. Protection, boundaries, shielding, and conservation. Self-inquiry, reflection, purpose, individuation. Materialization, Lord Jesus, creativity, adaptability, and pleasure. The trailblazer, self-reliance. You have to protect your energy, your sweetness, your aura, and you will be rewarded for this. And don't let your energy get caught up in this with the Five of Wands. And I kind of want to clarify this. And I'm trying to see what this is. A sneaky person. Plot twist. Okay. Clarify this Five of Wands. Ballet shoes, endurance, effort required, on your toes, honing a skill, laser focus, poise, and grace. The pursuit of the arts, a balancing act. Clarify the Five of Wands. The union of opposites. Tools, practical abilities, resources. Has what it takes, fix it, help someone. Well prepared, getting shit done, masculinity, and that's what I feel. Upstage. Somebody may feel like you upstage them. You're transforming. I also feel like you're hiding yourself. You're concealing yourself. You're focusing on your abilities. I really like this. You're getting shit done. It's a masculine energy. Aquarius is in a masculine energy. Dear John, rejection, cold hard truth, setting boundaries, divorce, breaking up, a strange situation is not you, it's me, the end, final words, cutting cords, something's not working. Pay attention. Hidden information. Da 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 da. Pioneer. A trailblazer. I don't know why I can't freaking talk. Trailblazer. True grit. Challenge. Navigating. I got your 6. Uncharted territory. Boldness. Celebrity, show focus, the spotlight, happening now. Discipline, working smart, learning a skill. I just feel like you're focused, Aquarius. I just feel like you're focused, and it's a lot of external energies and people feeling like what you should do, what you shouldn't do. La 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 la, all of that, and it's just like whatever. I think you're protecting your energy. I'm also seeing you like you could be traveling a lot because I'm seeing like it's like Carmen Sandiego energy. Like it's like somebody is trying to catch you up in some drama and you're like, oh, I'm not even over there anymore. I'm sorry, I'm busy. I'm focusing on this. Like that energy. What I will say is though, this is the energy that makes very successful people. People who get caught up in stuff, they get caught up in drama, they get distracted a lot. They get distracted in relationships and, you have to have a sense of shrewdness to be like, no, you're not. I go to work. You're not going to be in my pocket, If I give something, it's out of the kindness of my heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a solid foundation to build for myself. And it's not the energy of being selfish, but a lot of people play games. A lot of people don't look, literally, the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Sometimes people don't want to show up. Sometimes people have just a lack mentality. Sometimes people had a handout. Sometimes people think that as a grown person, you're supposed to be taking care of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things that's just like, In the distance, closer than you think. I'm trying to, like, put it all together. Cultivate your ideas and your thoughts. Oh, I really like that. Treasure. Protect your energy and space. Again, reward. Oh. Love. True feelings. Gossip. Word spreads fast. Cleanse. Clear your space for positive energy. Joy. Sneaky person. Home. Plot twist. Warning. Pay attention to red flags. Leisure. Gift. Self-care. Yeah. And it's weird because I feel like it's like Aquarius is like on their leisure time, like doing their thing, whatever. Mm-hmm. In the distance, cultivate your ideas, protect your energy and space. Something that's closer than you think, and it says love, true feelings. What is this? Love in the distance, closer than you think. What is this? I don't know. It kind of gives this energy. Veil, Black Madonna. And it's funny because I think she got a veil on. Yeah. Okay, so some of y'all have some sort of talents in writing or expression. The goddess of language and music, Sawatsi. Harvina represents the harmonious connection to music and the flow of expression and creativity through sound. A sword at her feet symbolizes the clarity and precision needed in communication to cut through confusion and negativity. If you expect the worst, you will attract it. So refocus. Matangi cautions you that the energy you put in your words and thoughts is magnetic, and so it comes back to you. Also urges you to listen, both to others and to your heart. Communication is key. And if there's been a misunderstanding, it's time to clear the air. Remember what you think you will become, so think good things. Tell yourself you can't afford negative thoughts. Turn the situation around with your words and mindset. Think before you reply. Use your thoughts and words wisely. What you think you will eventually become. Gemini energy. Are you caught in a negative thought pattern and finding it hard to get out? Or perhaps you've been speaking negative about yourself and others. Okay. Black Madonna. Maybe you're angry with this person and maybe they've been behaving badly. She's about compassion. Consider whether you're being called to give more, offer your support, or make space for someone else who needs you. This is not about losing yourself or depleting your own resources. It's about making a conscious choice to sacrifice for another's well-being, knowing that the love and care you offer will come back to you in ways you might not see. Okay? The Black Madonna embodies the Divine Mother who understands that love is sometimes about putting others first, even when it feels challenging. This is your reminder. The love you give freely without expecting anything in return will not be in vain. I was just saying that, but unveil. I feel like you hide how compassionate and loving you are. Says this card is a good omen for you, but again, you need to work out what you're worried about. Da 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 da. This acknowledges your fears and to release them. Needing to release fears. Some of y'all can write or use some sort of expression to be able to like release fears, or like you can do that for others or something like that. Like there's a healing ability around like expression. Unveil and express to help heal is what I'm seeing. These cards are so beautiful. I don't know if you can like see that. And it's a lot of goddesses in them. I don't know, but I am seeing that like love is coming. Cultivate. your ideas, but protect them. Protect your energy and space. Love, true feelings. Again, sweetness, set clear boundaries. Patience is key. So you're really, really needing to focus on that. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Dogs. Getting together with friends. A fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Angel. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Reconciliation. Pineapple. Finger. Warning of a problem either now or in the near future. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. I don't know, y'all. This is kind of all over the place. September, so it was that Virgo season. You are highly thought of. Bow. Problems to be resolved. Pig. Beware of greed. Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a weird energy here. Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. I don't know. I just get like such a beautiful energy, and then I just get like such a shitty energy. You know what I mean? Okay. And then goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. And I keep seeing that. Ram. A stubborn, aggressive person. So I'm getting this. I think you're in this hermit mode. I think you are protecting your sweetness. You're setting clear boundaries. You're in the energy of like love and deep affection and caring. Like you're in such a high vibrational energy, right? People want to come around that. That's why it says like a money path. Abundance is being attracted to you. Love is coming into you. All of these things, right? But at the same time, you need to protect it because when you have abundance, you have to pay attention to your finances, right? Greedy people, right? Aggressive, stubborn people who don't want to change. But they also want, but they also want access to you. Disappointment in a lover or a friend. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Spiritual love. Pen. New job and a career. So somebody could be coming forward because they have a new job. Or somebody wants you to get a new job. Beware of great pride. Work, achievement, and success. The ant. Yeah, so I see reward here. Watch out for your anger. I don't see that really being a problem. You have the Empress. Love, love, love. That's what I feel. I feel like you're the Empress. You have to protect it. Healer. Trust. Ooh. Psychic, good fortune. Protection, boundaries, shielding. Conservation. Shielding yourself, protecting yourself. Protect your thoughts, your ideas. Protect your energy and space. Love. True feelings. Close to anything. Okay. magic, divinity. Very spiritual energy here. Look, psychic, good fortune, trust, healer. This is very woo-woo. That's what I'm saying, Aquarius. I just feel like it's like this super like high vibrational energy of like love and light and abundance. You know what I mean? Around you. And so you're needing to protect it. But I do see you very protected. Shopping. Y'all can be shopping a lot. Life partner love. I see like love coming in. Aquarius. Love's reading. Let's see. Waiting. Ground. I'm not ready. An age gap. Your eyes. Somebody really loves your eyes. Ooh, I love this. I love this vibe. Somebody really likes the deep conversations, or you and this person will have deep conversations. Happily single. I think that's you. I'm only doing it to get your attention. So this person could be kind of, you know how people kind of come out of character a little bit, like they start doing a little bit more than usual, and people are like, what is this person, you know? So I think this person's trying to get your attention. Okay, hard worker, a homebody, afraid to speak to you, business. There's been a lot about business. I think you are seen as kind of like this, like kind of shrewd, or like, I don't really take no shit, you know? People are scared to approach you. Single, so shit, they know you single, or somebody. Impulsive, and I was getting that. Could be a Libra, because I have Libra written on this card, and there was a air sign male or a Sagittarius. Needs time. Somebody wants to be impulsive. Somebody wants to like just come flying in or something. But now, see, now that's what it is. I think you burned a bridge with this person. Driving past your house. And remember, it said something about love is closer than you think, or something like that. Spiritual love. This is the second time it came out. To me, I can't stand no driving past the house ass type person. I just don't. I don't like anything. I don't like no stalker vibes. I don't drive past nobody's house. I just don't think that's, you know, I don't like any type of fucking surveillance type energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like any of that. And also my spirit teams know. You come riding past my house and I hope your damn tire going flat. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like that. I don't like that. I think that people who don't understand boundaries, you know, there's a lack of love there. Like, it's a lack of consideration, you know. People who pop up, all that stuff is toxic to me. I don't like any of that. And I'm the type of person, I will 1000% open up my mouth and tell you that don't come over here. Don't pop up on me. To me, that's like that's an invasion of privacy. It's a lack of respect. It's disrespectful to me. Because, or even like when people like say, it's like this. Say you go out to a date and you sit down to eat and the person just orders for you. Right? Or say, I don't know, say you with somebody and y'all moving in together and they just order all the furniture, right? It's a lack of consideration for a whole person. You know, I am a woman. I am a human being. I am thinking. I am feeling. I am sentient. You know what I'm saying? I have my own schedule. I don't like any of that. I don't like any of that. To me, it's a total writing off. It's a total writing off of, okay, this bothers this person, I'm gonna do it anyway. And the thing about it is that I also think that it's cowardice to be stalking people and looking and passing, driving past people, how all stuff. But the thing is, the fact of the matter is, either you could not show up in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And my spirit team, they already know I don't like energy like that. So, well, whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like that. You know, people who love you are very considerate. They are very communicative. They have the ability to step out of their ego, put their pride aside, to have conversations, to have hard conversations. You know what I'm saying? I don't like none of that. You know, you're in a relationship with somebody, or you have a friendship with somebody, and they show their natural born ass. But then they, is she at home? Is he at home? You know what I'm saying? Where they work at now? What, you know, like what they, like, I don't like that. Like, and I think that's an Aquarius thing too. Aquariuses are very private. Like, it's very weird how people, like, take to our energy, but they don't show up, you know. And I think people are intimidated, but we just literally ask you to show up in, like, integrity and light and authentically. You know, authentically. Like, it's just weird. Okay. Balance, routine. I'm effed up. I'm effed up, but trying, unworthy. And that's the thing. That's the thing. Oh, I'm trying. I'm focus on the unworthiness. That's what I'm saying. Like, people in that energy. Oh, I'm driving past your house. Oh, I'm looking all over your Instagram. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, you the love of my life. Oh, and it's pure bullshit. Like, you just speaking in the air. Like, because the thing is that when you harbor unworthiness, you're gonna fumble me. You're gonna fumble them. They're gonna fumble you. They're gonna fumble the situation. They're gonna sabotage. So, like, everything that's coming out of their mouth, just go ahead and ignore it. You know, karmic times, throat chakra, black sheep, separated from spouse, self-control and self-mastery, traveler, it's the collective energy, babe, popular. All right, let's see what else. Hard times. Somebody could be having hard times. No fear. Shy. Opportunity. I don't like it. Aries. Intuitive thinking. Book. Yeah. Protect your scammer. Where your money come from. Protect your ideas. Put it in a book. The negative energy is not working. Hater, plot. Scorpio. Sensual energy. Cry it out. Save money. Fashion. Garden. Reroute. Divine intervention. Clarify Aries. I don't like this Aries energy. Virgo. Don't be stingy with my money. Aries, Virgo. Energy vampire. Yeah. Watch all your, like, Mean Girls. Exactly. Cancer, open roads. Reroute, divine intervention. Protection magic. Medical. Spirit connection. I don't know why I'm getting this. I don't know why I'm picking this up. There could be a Virgo and an Aries who have like mean girl energy. They're like energy vampires, but they're also greedy. Okay. There could have been a Cancer woman who, whether it could have been like a road opener candle or something, they tried to do something, right? But so that's what I tell people all the time. So when you do like road openers and all this stuff, so like look. So this card here says healer, trust, psychic, and good fortune, right? Right? I'm seeing that somebody tried to reroute, they tried to block a road. Okay, somebody tried to do like a road opener. Just take this how you resonate. I'm seeing this person as a Cancer. They have a connection to a Capricorn. What I'm saying is that whenever that intention was put out, prayer, candle, whatever it was blocked. Reroute, divine intervention. So they could have did whatever, right? So they could have said, oh, we're going to block this road. We're going to stop this person, whatever. Because God is the I am, right? He just created another route. And that's what I'm saying. Like people's destiny, their life, what they're set out to do, what they're set out to become. Nobody can block your shine. Nobody can stop your momentum. Nobody can block your north node. Okay? Now, you have protection magic, spirit connection. And then you have medical. So somebody, they could have tried to mess with somebody's health or what. Now, this can be somebody's, the outcome of it. And that's why I tell people, if you don't know what you're doing, if you're not doing something in love and light, clearly there's a mean girl energy and an energy vampire here. And something around money, being greedy or something like that. Whoever was trying to take to the spiritual realm to be in cahoots with that energy, they also can have some sort of medical issue. This could be mental. I'm kind of picking up more mental. But with the protection magic and the spirit connection, yeah, that's so that. And I kept picking up this energy of like, why? Like, and also somebody could have been saying, oh, where you get your money from? You scammer, you this, you that, and yada yada yada, la 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 la. You know what I'm saying? There's a shy energy here, but whatever this shy energy is, this person don't have no fear and they don't give no fucks. So, and when you're in that energy, and that is Aquarian energy, when you're in that energy, when you're hard in real life, you're hard in the spiritual world. And I'm not trying to say that in an egoic sense or whatever. But if you're a person who in real life, you will get out there and you're not scared, you hold that same energy spiritually. You hold that same energy emotionally. So a lot of times people they put out like forward facing energy like they tough, but they get other people to try to do work for them or whatever. Somebody is dealing with somebody who, I'm going to do the work for myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do the prayer for myself. I'm going to set the intention for myself. I'm going to open the roads for myself. I'm going to light the candle for myself. I'm going to make the I'm gonna make the cleansing bath for myself. I'm gonna go to the ocean for myself. I'm gonna open the Bible for myself. I'm gonna do the spiritual cleansing for myself. I'm going to not only light the candle but create the candle for myself. You know, so that's like what I'm getting. I feel like there was some sort of I don't know, water energy. It could have been water. Somebody could have been trying to use the energy water. And I don't like to say that. I don't like to get on here and like just go deep, into all of this. But I normally give Aquarius is a little more of my time. But I'm seeing abundance. I'm seeing like I also see that somebody is very hardworking. And that's the thing, like, I don't care because you have the healer card, you have the psychic card, you have good fortune, and you have trust, right? So there's an energy here of just like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you hone certain energy, you apply that to anything. So if you're a hard worker and you're a librarian, it's like, I just don't know how to explain certain things. This just screams Aquarius. Even down here, the ant card, work, achievement, success. But somebody have to watch their anger, which I've gone through. I've gone through that. Sometimes you do have to mature, whatever. But let's see. Everything is ultimately for your highest good, and it just depends on how you look at it. And again, it says negative energy, hater, plot, la 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 la, mean girls, yada yada yada, all that energy. You just gonna mess around and find out. That's it. It also looks like you could have been given some sort of opportunity and somebody didn't want you to have that opportunity. Look, cozying your way to healing. That's so Aquarius. Cozying your way to healing. I also see a new house popping up. A new house, a new vibe, new energy. A creative connection is popping up. Bookstore, popular. This is just so cute. But again, this is look, the karmic times. We are really in karmic times. I mean, look at the world right now, y'all. Somebody is only doing something to get your attention. And I think that, deep down somewhere it. Like, this person isn't saying anything, but I just get positive vibes, okay? I get positive vibes. The money path is open for you. It's waiting for you to find it. The most difficult part of your situation is over. Really, really love that. Your reward is around the corner. Your reward is on the way. Your hard work is paying off. Don't let anybody trick you out your spot. Don't let anybody start to make you think less of yourself. Or I see love coming in for Aquarius. I see financial gain coming in for Aquarius. It's like a deep grounding, a deep settling. It's an energy of like, I guess I'm speaking life into you right now, and in turn speaking life to myself, but there's an energy of just like, you're unstoppable. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, in so many ways, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they say about you. It don't matter what they feel about you. It don't matter what they feel that you lack. It don't matter what they feel you deserve and what you don't deserve. It don't matter. It's like the time and energy that you have put into something, the time and energy you have put into cultivating your aura, the time and energy you have put into cultivating your character. Like, I just get this energy of like the roads is open, you know? And now I'm just like, I'm looking at my aloe vera and it's flourishing, right? But um yeah, I just the only thing that can stop you is you. And that's when you have to be able to identify that some people try to get into your head. You know what I'm saying? Some people, and there was an energy here of like, you need to protect your sweetness. You need to protect your energy. You need to protect your thoughts, your ideas. It's like, it's something like that. It's something like that. And I always tell, because the reward is here. The reward is here. Even in the Piscean energy, there was a vibe of like, you could have gone through a little bit of karma. Like, I don't know, it was something. But like every week, all karma isn't like, oh, you deserve karma, like how people try to like weaponize it. But it's really for a highest good. So like everything how it plays out. Excuse me, and that made me think about like birth charts. But ultimately, how things play out, if you always choose the higher octave, right? Of like, even if you like make a mistake or whatever it is, right? The opportunity of like a higher frequency is always available to you. And that's another thing, that mean girl energy, that's a low vibrational energy, right? People also trying to manipulate, the spiritual realm for lower vibrational energy. Like, when I tell you that the universe is so sophisticated, when I tell you that God is brilliant, like when I tell you that like what I'm saying is like, you can go through a situation, but that situation is what you needed, but you didn't know that that's what you needed. But within that situation, it was hard, it was uncomfortable, right? You felt like it was chastisement or whatever. But on the opposite end of it, you're like, nah, that made me into a whole new beast, or a whole, I don't want to say beast, but that truly elevated me as a person. So you give gratitude for that. But nobody okay, people think that they can lie and cheat and manipulate. Nobody is truly getting over. Everything in the grand scheme of things is in order, and it's imbalanced. But we don't have like the full span, you know what I'm saying, to see that and to know that. And that's why we're given faith. That's why we're given faith. But we are heading into Aquarian season, and I feel like the Aquarius, like that wheel of fortune, is turning in your favor. So keep walking upright and in right character and being grounded and being integral. But the thing is that the masks are falling. The truth is coming out in every situation, in every single way. And a lot of people are kind of like losing it, but this is how Aquariuses live. That's why we're called cynicals. Like that's why we're called cynics and things like that, or pessimists, because we don't look at you with the mask that you present. We look at you as who you are and what you authentically are. Because energetically, nothing gets past us, So, yeah, this was a lot. But I see you going in like hermit mode. You're focused on yourself. You're in that self-protective energy. Man, the money path is there for you. The money path is there for you, Aquarius. Wow, this was like really, 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 really good. Like, you have self-inquiry, reflection. You're working it out. You're working it out, Aquarius. You're working it through. Judgment. You should forgive yourself of past mistakes, heal old wounds, and start anew. The Magician. Now is the time to take action before all comes to naught. Stay focused. You have a job to do. The Moon. Do not ignore your inner voice. Trust your intuition to lead you true. and the darkness will fade. And then the Empress. Now is the time to nurture your relationships, carefully cultivating your connection to others. The Hierophant. You may find yourself seeking instruction in new areas of life. Place your faith in long trusted methods. That's it. Place your faith in long trusted methods, honey. All right, Aquarius. That's what I have for you. Send you love and light. Peace.